Getting sunlight in countries like in Europe or somewhere where it's quite cold in the winter, it's hard to get the sunlight. So the trick to get more of this is pretty simple. Just go out whenever and wherever possible to just get some sunlight, even a slightest bit. Even if you don't get tanned or anything, it will boost your testosterone, it will drastically boost your mood, so you will be in better mood today. Every single person that I have seen today and I had a conversation with, basically when the sun rose like above the sky through the day, through the midday, everyone who was outside had a good humor. Why? Because sun is antidepressant. I've been telling this for a long period of time. Sun is healing your depression, it's boosting your mood, so you're feeling overly happier, especially when you're in nature, not through the buildings in the city or in busy street. And it boosts so many things, even the slightest bit. You see me shirtless, it's I think 13 degrees outside, so it's pretty warm for this time of the year, but I'm still getting shirtless and even getting, it's a bit late, but I'm still getting a little bit of sun because it is so freaking good. It boosts everything. So what I want you to do is to find some place in nature when you can take off your shirt, or even if you don't have access to that, even go to your balcony or anything and just stand there and receive that energy from within the sun, because sun does so many good things. First one, like I said, it boosts testosterone production, from vitamin D to the synthesis in your body, so it naturally raises your testosterone and DHT levels. DHT is something more primary to testosterone. It does many more things, so you should optimize to boost it, but also the testosterone is going so much higher. There are a lot of studies that show that sun exposure, sunlight directly to the skin, increases your testosterone levels. So why wouldn't you do it? It's literally a free testosterone booster and one of the best ones. There is no supplement, there is no magic exercise or just anything, magic thing, magic trick that will naturally boost your testosterone through the sky. No, it's the natural things, and these work because they have been with us humans through the evolution, through the beginning of the time, So it boosts testosterone, it boosts your mood, like I said, it boosts your skin quality, especially in winter when you eat, you get some pimples, when you have shit diet especially. And that's why you should firstly reduce the junk food that you consume, and second thing, start to eat through the right diet, just like I told you, so you can check out the previous videos. And also the third thing is just get sunlight directly to your skin. Your acne will go the fuck away, your bad skin quality will go away, and everything will fall into the place where it should be. So the sun is literally a healing frequency, a healing thing that people in the ancient times have been using to treat some diseases. When someone was sick, they had some disease, they were told to go in nature, they were around the nature, but to especially get in the sun. That's why in the 60s, in the 50s, in the United States, there were sun hospitals. So basically the patients went there to just lay down, and for a few hours done, the most of the diseases went away. Now, I'm not saying that it cures cancer or any super bullshit promising things, but it cures many, and I mean so many things, because not getting the sunlight exposure is similar to regular smoking. Now, of course, I smoke sometimes. Like I told you, I live a bit of balanced lifestyle, but through my diet and through my habits and my lifestyle, I'm able to a bit of like combine it, and it doesn't do harm for me. So the lack of the sunlight is very dangerous. You should get it whenever it's possible, wherever. So don't be like shy, don't be like, oh, what people are going to think of me. Just go in some safe place, like not in the middle of the street, you know, of course, but somewhere where it's nature, when there is sun, when it's quite warm, and just stand there and receive the sun for 15-30 minutes. If you can longer, then go longer, it will be even more beneficial, but any sunlight is very good for you, so take every opportunity. Now, the sun does so many other things. It boosts your metabolism, so you digest the food better. It boosts like everything from your skin to hair quality. You think more clearly, like you know what you're going to do. Like, you know, you understand when you have sometimes those days when you're like, I need to do something, I need to do X, you know, but you don't really need how to approach it, how to start it. That's because of your shit diet and also the lack of sun exposure, which is crucial for you to think clearly. That's why many people around me, like I hang out with people who share the same values as me, so they advise to just go outside and get some sunlight and go in the nature, because that's the most natural thing a human being can do. Because think of it that way, humans through evolution, we've not been living in the cities. It's been around only the 100 years span when we've been living in a huge societies, you know, like city buildings, steel, concrete. That's not natural for us. Maybe we'll get used to it in the future, but for now we have been evolving under the sun and outside in the nature. That's why it's not natural for us to stay all day inside. Like, you go to school and you sit there is no sunlight. Of course there are breaks, but the most of the time you spend sitting, which is pretty bad for you, and also indoors, which is worse for you, because you get that thoughts, like you don't really know what to do. You get some negative thoughts, you think bad about the world, maybe about yourself even. So go in the nature and tell me you're depressed. Go in the sun and tell me you're depressed. No, it doesn't work that way. Of course, if you have some serious problems, fix them. If you can't, you can do anything and move on with life. I know it can be hard to accept, but over time you eventually will accept it. So, today's task. Of course, if it's midnight, then do it the next day, but please go out in the sun and maybe tan yourself, sit there. Even if you don't have the opportunity, or maybe the place that you can go shirtless is not available for you, because it can happen to some of us, but just get in the sun, even to your face, even to your t-shirt, maybe hands, and it will do something. You will feel so much better, much more content, and much more joyful of life, because that's what it should be. Now, if you have the access, perfect, then you know what to do. I don't need to tell you. You already know what to do. Go the fuck there and just tan yourself, get some sunlight. It will be so healthy for you, I promise. Now, it very much boosts your attractiveness. It builds your bones, like I told you, improves the list of things, and I've not even mentioned everything, because you would get fucking bored and you would fall asleep right away. But you can do your own research. And now, it really is a crucial thing for attractiveness, so that's why I always advise it. Never neglect it, and reminder and a warning, never put any sunscreen on your skin. Wear glasses, but fairly rare, because they block UV sunlight, and when you see sunlight directly, or even like when you're not looking at it directly, you get the melanin, which is like energy stored in your body, to like basically you work like a power bank. When sun hits your skin, it basically charges you with free energy, so it's perfect. Now, because the sunscreen is very toxic for you, sunscreen is like literally made of some chemical shit that's been created in the span of 100 years, maybe even less, to like basically someone told, and maybe I think someone paid the doctors to say that the sun is, oh, it's creating cancer and it's very bad for you. But the studies show otherwise. People who use sunscreen and ingredient in it, they get cancer, and they wonder, oh shit, because I didn't put enough sunscreen on my skin, that's why I got cancer. That's how brainwashed they got. Look at me, I'm perfectly healthy. I've been tanning all summer. I didn't get burned because I do it with my mind. I just don't stay too long. I go whenever I want, and that's it. So never, please, never ever use sunscreen. You can use some coconut oil or some, I don't know, there are natural products that if you really don't want to get sunburned, just gradually tan yourself, and that's how you will get your body used to getting so much sunlight exposure. That's it. Just don't go all in and sit for 10 hours. Of course, it's stupid, you know. Be responsible with this, but never, please, ever use sunscreen. It's very toxic for you. It disrupts your hormones. Your skin will look worse, and also you will look pale. Like, you will get no tan. You will not store energy in your body, in your cells. So why would you even do it? And another thing, the sun literally makes you more attractive. You never seen a tanned person not attractive. Like, maybe some of them are really have put in effort to make themselves ugly, but you never see surfers ugly, or people on Hawaii or some very hot places. They are not ugly, they are sexy, because it is natural thing for us, even subconscious, for us to be attracted to people who are looking healthy, and tanned people are healthy. Like, you can say whatever you want. If you tan yourself in the sun, you are, by me, you are healthy, because this is very important thing for us. Now, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe maybe. And of course, there is a link in bio, and there is my course to make you more attractive. Basically, you can use my free information and it will help you, literally, it will help you to get more attractive, because I don't say some bullshit. I say things that worked for me. But if you want your progress to be sped up, you can of course visit the site and we can work together, so we will get faster progress. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, anything, and see you in the next one.